Welcome! Before we dive in, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video for more billionaire secrets. Let's get started. You ever wonder how the world's wealthiest people got to be, well, the world's wealthiest people? You'd see exactly how the richest allocate their money. Today, we're doing exactly that. I'm giving you a peek behind the curtain, revealing the 8 asset classes that dominate billionaire portfolios. And trust me, this isn't your typical stock market advice. We're diving deep into the exclusive world of private equity, hedge funds, and alternative investments that most people only dream about. Let's see what the ultra-wealthy are really holding. First up, we've got public equities, the stocks you know and likely own. But we're not talking about just any stocks. Billionaires hold massive positions in market giants like Apple, Microsoft, and Amazon. These aren't just companies, they're empires. And the ultra-wealthy understand the power of owning a significant chunk of these titans. But here's the thing, they're not just buying and selling on a whim. They're playing the long game, using their vast resources to analyze market trends, identify undervalued assets, and make strategic investments that generate substantial returns over time. Now let's talk about private equity, the secret sauce of the ultra-rich. Imagine investing in a company before it even hits the stock market. That's the power of private equity. Billionaires pour money into these exclusive deals, often taking a controlling stake in private companies with massive growth potential. Why? Because private equity offers the potential for enormous returns that dwarf the public markets. It's a high-risk, high-reward game, and these investors have the capital and the risk appetite to play it. We all know real estate is about location, but for billionaires, it's about building an empire, brick by brick. Think luxury penthouses in Manhattan, sprawling estates in Beverly Hills, and even entire city blocks dedicated to their business ventures. But it's not just about owning trophy properties. It's about strategic investments in commercial real estate, land development, and global properties that generate substantial cash flow and appreciate over time, further solidifying their wealth and influence. Now we're entering the world of hedge funds, Wall Street's most exclusive club. These investment vehicles are like the private jets of finance, only accessible to the ultra-wealthy and institutions. They use complex strategies, often involving leverage and derivatives, to generate high returns, regardless of market conditions. It's a high-stakes game, where billionaires trust their fortunes to financial wizards who navigate the markets with intricate techniques that would, honestly, make your head spin. Ever wonder how companies like Uber, Airbnb, and Google got their start? It's venture capital, the lifeblood of innovation. Billionaires with a keen eye for the future invest early in startups with disruptive technologies and the potential to become the next unicorn. They're not afraid to take risks, knowing that even a small investment in the next big thing can yield astronomical returns. It's about backing the visionaries who are, shaping the future. Now, let's talk about assets you can actually hold. Rare art, classic cars, and collectibles. Billionaires view these items as more than just possessions. They're investments that appreciate over time and diversify their portfolios. From Picassos to Ferraris, these tangible assets offer a hedge against inflation and market volatility. Plus, let's be honest, owning a piece of history is pretty cool, even for a billionaire. Even billionaires need a safe haven for their money. That's where bonds and fixed income securities come in. These investments, often in government and corporate bonds, provide a steady stream of income and act as a ballast for their portfolios during market downturns. While they might not offer the explosive growth of stocks or private equity, bonds provide stability and preserve capital, ensuring their wealth endures across generations. Finally, we have commodities, the raw materials that fuel the global economy. Gold, oil, and other precious metals have been stores of value for centuries, and billionaires still rely on them to hedge against inflation and geopolitical uncertainty. They understand that regardless of technological advancements or market fluctuations, these tangible assets will always hold intrinsic value. It's a way to preserve wealth across generations, ensuring their legacy endures. That's how the Billionaires League stays rich, by holding these 8 powerful assets. They understand that wealth creation isn't about picking stocks. It's about strategic asset allocation, long-term vision, and a calculated approach to risk. Now, you've had a glimpse into their world. You've seen the assets they hold, the strategies they employ, and the mindset they bring to the game of wealth creation. It's about more than just money. It's about building a legacy that lasts. So I ask you, which one of these assets would you pick if you had the chance? Let me know in the comments below. And remember, in the world of investing, knowledge is power.